Welcome to African drums.
So he comes over and he kicks me. This your daughter.
That's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Well, you're behind the Jamaican paedophile. Stay in your bloody lane. That sounds like beggy behaviour. I don't think I've ever said that.
Not you switching up just because we're recording. But yeah, I got a haircut, by the way, guys. You can actually see my side profile.
For that, and he had a massive go at me.
What's this?
I grilled. I was like, oh, Charlie, it looks, yeah. And he was like,
oh, bro, her tone of voice does not change whether she's excited or upset. It's so annoying. I can't tell the difference. There's no difference.
There's such a difference. For me, there is.
No, there isn't.
So I know
we had an argument. Not an argument. We had a talk about this. We had to have a talk about this. Paris, I don't know where I'm at with you because I can't tell from your tone and I don't know when you're lying to me.
And then even then I was like, I'm so good. And you're like, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all my days.
I love you. Like, honestly, like, we're so chill.
I didn't think that was in question.
I know, but you say, like, fawn and eggshells and when
we're
talking. Like, you're
just
so
because
good.
you did
I'm
say,
not on eggshells
you
around
did say you didn't want to, like, lose me. And so you sort of, like, fawning.
Did I say that?
Yeah, that was just...
That sounds like beggy behaviour. I don't think I've ever said that.
Not you switching up just because we're recording. Wow, okay. Right.
Like, you're right, I guess. Like, you're cool, yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, wait, no. I want to tell you the thing that I'm going to have to cut out, but I just found out and it was really interesting. So we're just going to cut to Paris's reaction.
Okay.
Okay,
What? Why? Really? That's really clever. What a smart group.
I loved it.
How long has that been? Oh, really? So for ages, a while.
I only just found out.
Oh my god.
A month ago, and I've been saving it each time for the podcast, and then I always forget, and now I remembered.
Okay, that's really good. I've got something to talk about.
Okay, go on.
Okay, 2 weeks ago I went to a business a networking like opportunity like business thing. Like the person who recommended me and like a few of my friends to go. They were like, it's so good, you're gonna go there and help out and like buddy up with someone that's working there and working there. I can't speak today. And like,
that's really annoying to edit.
I'm
like,
so sorry.
Because you've done that like 5 times. Like,
keep it in.
Okay.
There was this like really cool underground like tunnel escape room talk thingy. So I'm shadowing my person, and then we get to like the door, and he closes the door in front of my face, and he's like, "You can't come." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What am I meant to do?" And he hands me a bin liner, and he's like, "Just clear up, see if anything needs cleaning." Yeah, but I don't know. At the end of the night, I was sweating, but I was just by the bins, and I was with the robots at lunchtime. And then they went on the little radio and they were like, nope.
You have no friends, you're just sitting with the robots.
I was just with the robots. And they went on their radio and they were like, Paris shouldn't be with the robots. I never sent Paris to the robots. Send Paris back over to the bins. So I went to the bins, and the man that, like, my buddy that shut the doors in my face and was like, you can't come on this talk. He was with a massive, like, bin liner and a big black bin. And he was like, where were you? And I was like, I was with the robots, sir. And he went, okay, stand next to the bins. And he said, just do this. So pass over for like 20 minutes and by the bins. And then...
Your favourite spot?
My favourite spot. My only spot I was allowed to be.
Yeah.
And there was a massive line. And the man was like, see what you've done? See, there's a massive build-up here. You're meant to be with the bins. This was your role. You're like volunteering.
Wait, did you
here.
leave? Did you leave the bins?
I left the bins to go to the robots.
Why?
Because I thought they didn't need me. It wasn't lunchtime yet. I left for 20 minutes, and then like 3 minutes into lunchtime, everyone decided to chuck away their food because no one liked the shitty Caribbean curry. And he said, this is how you're meant to throw stuff away. And I went, he's not trying to mansplain like garbage to me now, is he?
I can't lie, with those types of jobs, whoever also put you to that, I think they oversold it as sort of like a networking opportunity. It was you were being a runner.
We were servants.
No, you were being a runner.
I don't know, because there was 3 other people, international university students. They had decent roles.
University students.
Oh, fuck off. You're so annoying, Charlie.
No, but like I'm putting perspective because like
I was a runner. I know I was a runner.
yeah.
So
It's just, I feel like
upset.
whoever's sold that idea, like, oh, you're gonna be networking, you're just gonna be having fun. It's like, no, you're gonna be. Also, no, trust me, I've like worked in like the service industry, and like they will explain the simple tasks. Like I got told how to sweep and how to wipe a table. It's not like because if they have a system, that's how you follow. That's the rule. But yeah.
So he told me how to bin. Basically, you take the cardboard container.
Oh no, I don't want to know.
No, and you dump the food in the bin, and then you put the cardboard container in another a different plastic liner for recycling. So sorry, Charlie. Anyway, so as the line was going down, people were looking into the bin, seeing the food in there, and
I'm realizing not what to get.
Yeah. But a man came up to me and he was like, I want to do the right thing. So, because people were just putting the food, like, with the cardboard container in the thing. And we were like, can you empty it out and can you recycle that, please?
Yeah.
So someone looked in, saw all the cardboard containers and was like, oh, I'm going to do the right thing. So dumped it in and then went to recycle his paper. And then, well done, sir. Good Samaritan. Oh, shoot.
Hi. You okay?
I love teacher relationships.
It's so...
Oh, no. I like befriending my teachers.
Paris is only friends with the robots near the bins and teachers. Guys, this podcast isn't... I lied. It's not meant for
sad.
me. It's meant to show people Paris and for, them to be friends with her.
Can you please be friends with me? I have got no friends. I've got Charlie. I have one business
partner. No. Yeah, no. This is strictly business. This is... No. Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and cry. I have no friends. I've got.
This
my
is
business.
staying in the This is staying in the podcast. So then you have to listen to it over again. And it's
I've got my business
know my
partner,
place.
and I have the mafia club. I see my future, and it looks bright.
Yep. And the bins.
And the bins.
Bin community.
And the
Come
robot.
on. No. You're not allowed to be friends with the robots.
They're too cool for me.
Yeah. What were the robots doing?
They were like these little things, just kind of. The thing is,
the small robots
little small
that
robots
you could pick up.
Yeah, honestly, you could put your hand on them. They're pathetic little things. Honestly, there's a little tape on the floor.
And still, you're not cool enough. So answer that.
I'm dying. I'm not done.
Of course you're not.
So I hear a thud in the bin, and I turn around, and then there's a man who's just dropped the cardboard container in there. So I look at the man who's to like my left. I'm like, okay, well done for doing the right thing. And then he turned around. He was like, shoot, sorry, was I not meant to put it in there?
Wait, you said that. You didn't say that on the
What do you mean?
in your head. You actually said, well done for doing the right
Yeah,
thing,
I
sir.
did. I did.
Oh, you're so messy.
I tell you right now, I was pissed off. They were treating me like their fucking slave. I did not care. It was so obvious. How careless
But you
do
are
have
a
to
runner.
be?
You're not meant to like. You're just meant to
Charlie,
be there.
look at my face. Do I look like I give a fuck? I'm sorry. No, I was sweating. They were horrible to me.
Okay, I
They made
stand for
promises
you.
they couldn't keep. So then he came up to me later.
Oh my days. Okay.
He came up and was like, "I'm so sorry."
You
And
really actually made that man's day so much
I think
worse.
I did. But I was like, "You're so good, sir. Do not worry." And I was like, "You're so funny. Like, don't worry." He's like, "Yeah, I learned to laugh at myself quite a lot." I was like, "God bless you, sir."
This poor insecure man.
Yeah,
Oh my
I just
gosh.
made it worse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There was African drumming that I went to. I was the
That's
only black
cool.
one in there.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Okay.
obviously the African drummer, like the people.
Oh,
conducting
okay,
the
fine.
course.
I thought like
The
it's a white,
course.
it's a white guy like welcome to
Oh.
African drums.
Why did you do the accent?
No, I didn't do an
You
accent.
did do the accent. I heard an accent.
No, I genuinely didn't.
I
Wait,
think you put.
Run it back.
Backtrack.
Yep.
There was 2 African people, and then.
If this is cut out, you know, you know I did the accent.
Okay, African drumming. But then yeah, it was just me. I was the only other, and I'm half. You know.
I don't like when you say that.
Anyway, I was buying the bins.
Every time I pass a bin, I'm just gonna think of you, and that's not gonna be like a nice thing.
And he had lunch, and it's a Caribbean curry, and he went, "What?" He's like, "What is this?" Well, I know, sir. And he went, "You have lovely hair," and I was like, "Oh, I know, sir. Thank you."
It's very soft in you.
Pretty no soft hair. That's another story I have to tell.
Oh gosh,
It's
yeah,
just gonna
monologue.
be
Shall I put my
me.
mic down?
Honestly, Charlie, do you mind? He's like, "Where you from?" I was like, "Jamaica," and I went, "Where you from?" He went,
Come at me
"Jamaica."
for doing the accent.
I'm allowed to. It's almost
Yeah,
like
you
I'm
know, you have to-
Jamaican.
Yeah, I'll let you have
Oh,
that. I will
it's
actually let
almost
you have
like-
that.
Yeah, what's the skin? Is it melanin? What is this? What? Oh, oh,
Joke's over, but okay.
oh.
Hmm?
So I'm back with my bins. Okay. So I'm back with my bins and my man. Okay. My 76-year-old man.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was he in for? Not in for. It's not prison, but like
Doing a talk.
on.
Jamaican like black
Oh, okay.
culture and history.
76.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
old.
Love that.
And he was like, okay, like your hair's lovely. I need to go. I'm doing a talk, but you're like really pretty. I've only seen one other like mixed race girl here, but I've got to go. Had his wife with him. His wife is 80.
Wait, standing next to.
Yep, absolutely.
Home wrecker.
I'm so sorry, guys, but yeah. So then he went to his talk. And then he came back like an hour later and like, where were you? And I was like, I'm so sorry, sir. Like, he was like, I would have made you feel so proud of your culture.
Oh no, okay, that's sweet.
I know. So I was like, I'm so sorry. And he gave me like a leaflet that he like printed and made.
Aw.
He made 100 and he had one left and he was saving it like as just like a souvenir.
Oh, I thought you meant saving it for you, and I was like, oh.
Oh, I don't know. He just said that he was like, he printed off loads. This last one left. He was going to bring it home to remember the day. So I was like, okay, like when did you come over? He said like 63. He said that his wife came over in 1960. She was a nurse. I asked her where she's from and she went Guyana, I think. And I was like, oh, Ghana. She went, no, Guyana. I was like, sorry, madam.
No, but to be fair, like, I don't know.
There's
Probably-
a lot of African like.
No, but also she probably
Beef.
has had that her entire
Do you
life,
think?
maybe.
Yeah.
And then that was just like the final straw. It's like, you know what? I'm 18. I'm just gonna like
Yeah,
say
fair
what's on my
enough,
mind.
yeah.
Which
But-
is so valid.
There is a lot of. That's why I'm surprised that they're together. Sorry, guys, bit controversial. Like Jamaicans and Africans do not like each other for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So, and he's Jamaican, or just like, did I say that right? Just like Caribbeans and Africans. Just
Yeah, I mean, you said Jamaican.
Okay, right,
but
yeah.
yeah,
Just everyone
Caribbeans,
takes Jamaica, to be fair.
Really?
But, no, that was a joke.
Oh. See, I'm talking about tone here, guys.
And if I was her, to be fair, I'd hate him as well.
Oh, really? Why?
Because
Oh, talking to 17-year-old girls.
he
Yeah,
was
that.
like,
Yeah, that
it
would
gets
make
worse,
sense.
Charlie. He was like, oh, like you're really pretty. Like you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Like.
Meanwhile, the wife was standing behind
100%.
him.
He's like, I bet people are jealous of you and your hair because you're nice and like light and you're light skinned and
Oh.
you're pretty.
Oh.
And I was like, oh,
How does your wife feel about this?
I was like, I don't know, sir. I said, your wife's really pretty though, don't you think?
That was a very
And
clever
like, I did
way.
try and like
Yeah.
convert the conversation. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no, she did say like, oh yeah, like I met him in the 60s and I haven't let him go yet. And he was making a joke like, oh, I'm on such a tight leash, and he didn't seem happy about it.
Mm.
And then I had to go set up another thing, and I said like, I'll drive home.
Don't lie, you were near the bins.
I was near the bins. But I actually was. I had to wheel the bins outside. I actually was.
No, you acting like you had a proper job. Like, oh, sorry, I need to go. I need to set this up. You're just sitting there.
No, I had
wheeling
to
bins.
wheel the bins outside, and then I had to do a lot of things. But so I went for like 40 minutes, and then I come back, and he's still here with his wife.
Really? What?
And the wife is sitting down in a chair, and he comes up to me, and he goes, "She's bloody gone and lost her phone."
Oh, right. Watching the man just take the phone out the pocket, throw it. It's like, oh, you lost your phone again.
Guess we have to stay here
Yeah.
till that pretty like helper
Mhm,
comes
yeah, yeah.
back. And like lost property behind the bar, like maybe someone's handed it in.
Dude.
And he grabs me by my elbow, not
Oh.
grabs, but like he kind of guides me. He's so fine. He's my friend. So someone comes over.
Paris, stop flashing me.
I hate this man.
They
I
won't know.
hate-
They won't know it's a podcast.
I
so-
hate this boy. Get him out. He was just saying like, I can't get over your hair. And I was like, for crying out loud. And I was like, at least he's not doing it in front of his wife now, probably making her feel a bit.
No, that's worse. How is that not? Like,
Can I be so honest?
mhm.
Like, if the wife is sitting down and she's not hearing any of it, like, yeah, it's still bad. But I think it's a lot worse if he's saying, like, that girl's prettier than you and, like, right in front of your face. I
No,
think that's horrible. I wouldn't want to hear that.
but I'm thinking for your safety though.
Ignorance is bliss. Man, he's like a 76-year-old man. I could flick him and he'd fall over. He's so good.
Yeah, I don't know, but like
he had
still.
a walking stick. He could whack me with it. I don't know. He looked very feeble and weak. He's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, old man strength is real. Like,
Do you think?
yes, bro.
I feel really naive and stupid now. I was taller than him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
It's
a
just
big girl, Charlie.
no, I'm not saying anything, but like, it doesn't really matter. Like, if you could beat them up, it's still not nice to be like nonced on.
You're so lucky I'm not young.
Oh God.
Yeah. I left him when he said that icon line when I sat down. So he comes over and he fucking kicks me. yeah. He kicks me. And then he just
What the hell?
And then he just walks away. And I was just like, what the fuck was that? Then he comes back and he's like, me shouldn't done that. And I was like, oh. I was like, you're so good, sir. You know me kick you. And I was just like, oh, I didn't know that, sir. I felt it. And he's like, oh, you didn't like draw attention to it though. So like, I didn't think that you knew that I kicked you. And then my friend was with me and they were like, oh, no, I'm pretty sure she knew you kicked her, sir. And he gave them the most dirty look.
Okay.
Who's talking to you? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like who asked?
I think he tried to lead me into saying something really nonsense on me. He goes, oh, 'cause you're going to like tell on me now, aren't you? Like, you're gonna get me in trouble. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so distraught, sir. Like, I'm gonna get you in trouble. And he was like, nah, you're not the type. And I think
That's the scariest thing I've
me,
ever heard.
Honestly, so I'm sitting down as well, so he's towering over me. He leans over and he's like, Minash, shouldn't done that. You're gonna get me in trouble. And I'm sitting down looking up at him, and he's attracted to me, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm gonna get you in so much trouble. 'Cause like you kicked me, I'm gonna get you in trouble. I'm gonna snitch on you. Like I fell right into his little trap.
And no, I thought you handled that well, rather than saying like making a joke of it, saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you off like so bad, rather than saying like, oh, it's like, oh no, don't worry. I thought that was worse than saying like, oh, you're in deep trouble now, mate.
I don't know. I just feel like that was very.
I thought that was a lot better than like, oh no, like almost submissive.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lot better.
I was trying to be sarcastic, like, oh, I'm absolutely so distraught, and he's like, yeah, I can see it on your face. I'm gonna get you in so much trouble now, sir.
The way I'm gonna get you in so much trouble.
Exactly.
Sir. Yeah, that. Maybe I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like,
so you have
you
tone.
So much trouble.
So you've got a tone of voice for this random pedo. You just don't.
Yeah, Charlie.
Have any for me? Okay, so.
Yeah. That's where we are at the
moment. Yeah, I see where I'm at now. Below the 70-year-old pedo. Okay, cool.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'll stay with my bins. You stay in your lane.
Yeah, we'll do. That's crazy.
But then he kind of walked off. We didn't walk off. I walked off.
We walked off together into the sunset.
Don't.
Then we got married.
I was like, drive home safe. Like, get home safe. Nice meeting you. And I just walked off. Sorry, I was polite. I was so polite to the pedo, but the guy that put the cardboard thing in the bin.
Yeah. Then where's this logic?
Charlie, I have morals. That's sarcasm.
Okay, fine. Okay, phew. Oh, tone of voice. Oh.
But, and then I just didn't see him again after that.
I hope not.
Yeah, that was the last interaction we had.
What story do you want to say now? Because you have a few.
I have the pretty new soft hair.
Yes, please.
Should I do that one?
Yes.
It's just me talking.
It feels like it is, but I feel like that's. This is the podcast you can show to your family. Like, see,
This is the one episode.
Yeah, I talk, I contribute. Because like the only thing that your parents said was like, Charlie talks.
Yeah.
Charlie's in charge.
Does all the work. You just kind of sit there and just laugh. They were so disappointed in me when I showed them the podcast. They were like, Charlie's a really good friend. He's really funny, really witty. He's doing everything. What are you doing? I was like, I talk later. I don't just giggle, I swear. But
shall I like unclip my mic?
See, I didn't giggle there either. See, I do actually do other things than giggle.
Unironically, that was a genuine question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, shall I just...
Why?
So you can talk.
No, because you like to have little interjections. You have little things that I miss.
No, I know, I'd like to have a conversation, but I only am allowed interjections.
Charlie, what the hell?
No, I'm kidding, bro.
Just keep your mic on. Oh, sorry, that's so ladylike of me. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's gone down the other way. So sorry, Charlie. Okay, straight from the beginning. Had cancer, lost my hair, about 4 or 5 months of hair growth. It wasn't the longest. Like, for those who are watching like this is about 1.5 years, and it's like just above shoulder length, or just like, I don't know, chin length maybe. And I was like, I'm a little bit insecure about how short it is. I want to have my hair longer. So in Jamaica, I was like, Dad, can we get like a family relative or like a family friend? That way it's cheap to do my hair. Maybe she was like, Christmas hours, she's going to charge me more. She charged me an extortionate amount for someone that was like a family friend.
Yeah, family friend, and also in Jamaica as well. So
in Jamaica,
obviously
it's meant to be really,
it's going to be like a lot cheaper there because there's like a lot of options to
yeah,
go.
Exactly, yeah.
And in like UK, it's how much is it in the UK?
In the UK, it can range between anywhere like of like 100 and like 400. It's crazy.
Oh, right. Well,
anyway, so I get there.
sorry, how much did it cost in Jamaica?
In Jamaica, it was about, I forgot, it between 60 and 80.
Yeah, no, you said they charge you 80.
I forgot. I think it was somewhere around there.
Yeah, which is like the normal is like 60. In Jamaica, you
Let's
said?
go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, but the family friend
yeah.
in Jamaica
Yeah.
charged you 80.
However, so I sit down in the chair, and so it's really funny. The thing is, whenever my dad speaks, like I'll try and put him on speaker, or like if I have a video, I'll say, Charlie, like what are they saying? Because like a thick accent, I can understand. Charlie mostly can.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Yeah.
He mostly can.
Yeah.
And to be fair, no, I think I can as well.
But you said also like sometimes you even can't understand your dad.
You know what? Sometimes my dad just you know what I mean? It's really funny. I told Charlie, like, oh, you're so racist, you can't understand my dad. I went to Jamaica. Charlie's like, can you understand that one? Not a fucking word. And she's like, just doing my hair, and she's saying things to Charlie, stop! and she's saying things to me. I couldn't understand a thing. So I was sitting there like really polite, and I was kind of nervous and like hunched over in on myself. And she's like, little white girl in my chair, like thinks she's better than me. She's not replying. Why you not reply? Yeah, she was just she was tugging and like pulling on my hand. I don't know. She was trying to
Throughout the entire time.
Throughout the entire time, just because I think she was kind of mad at me because she thought I was like, oh, I'm better than you. Like you're doing me a service, and like I'm gonna get it like supposedly really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she thought I was white. Like when I went over there, no one thought I was black. They were like, oh, you're either white or Chinese. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to save that for the punchline, but fine.
Oh, no, darling. They thought I was either white or Chinese. I was like,
fine.
yeah, okay. So she's doing my hair, and then she's also got a friend doing it. So she would start like the top, and then the friend would just like braid down to make it go quicker. They're both pulling my head like left and right, and I'm dying, but trying to be so polite. And they're talking over me like, who does white girl think she is? And then like my dad comes in, and they're like, and like just like really mad. My dad was just like, oh, this is my daughter, and they're like, this your daughter? And yeah, like she's been through a really hard time. She's had chemo. Like she wants to get her hair done nice. We brought her to Jamaica. We just needed to get out of Britain, out of England for a little bit. It was so depressing. They were like, oh, beautiful girl. We thought this was your wife. And they were like, beautiful daughter, beautiful hair, pretty no soft hair. Because obviously the hair's just come in. Like it's not heat damage. Like, it's brand new hair, like months old hair.
Because throughout the time they were just saying like, oh, this rough hair.
Really, the rough hair can barely be braided. Like I just see salt in it because I went swimming. Like think she's better than us being on holiday. White girl in my chair. She got a black husband. Gone over to England. They've got so much more than we do. Like kissing their teeth over me.
From their like point of view, I guess that kind of is kind of valid.
I can see where that's why
100%.
I wasn't mad. I was just kind of sitting there and I was
Yeah.
laughing to myself because they started like stroking my hair like a cat. Pretty no soft hair, beautiful hair. I was
The
like,
back pedal
okay.
was so funny, just literally because imagine from their point of view, they're literally like.
And if they thought I was white, they thought that they were braiding like a white girl's hair. They're probably thinking like, oh, she wants to be one of us.
Exactly. So
yeah.
mad, and then she thinks she's black now because
Yeah.
she's got a black like husband, and then suddenly she's like, oh no, that's my daughter. Oh daughter, oh it's a child. Oh so sorry. It's like, and it's like, oh we've just been pulling the hair. It's like, yeah, she's had a really hard time because of cancer. It's like, oh cancer. Oh no,
Kiss and stroke her
lovely hair.
forehead.
So sorry because they were slagging off your hair the entire time.
And,
It was
yeah.
so funny. Oh my days.
And the thing is as well, because obviously my dad's black, so they knew that I wasn't, not even like cancer, new hair. It's the fact that she wasn't actually white.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't even that she was to be one of us. Like, oh shit, I just treated one of my own like this. Do you know what I think's really funny? I think they did it really, really, really tight. So the first bits of my hair.
Is that why it was so itchy?
I really don't know, but the first bits of my hair were like really tight, and obviously that's like the beginning bit when they were mad at me, and then the end bits were quite loose. So the end started
The
coming
progression of the relationship through the medium of hair.
through the medium of hair. I'm stealing that, but like the back of like the nape of my neck, like it was just so loose I could tug on it. And I the thing is, when you sleep in braids the first few nights, it's painful. Like I was taking paracetamol. It was so painful.
Really? Is that because like I don't know? Like if you lie on it, like it pulls it down and it hurts the scalp?
I really don't know. Probably. I'm trying to do my hair nicely now.
I mean, it has always been nice.
Yeah, but
I love
it's
the
so
hair in the
effort.
bun thing.
I really
That's
do
cool.
like it.
That's cool.
The thing is,
This is cool as well.
I get I get a shoelace, and
I guess.
I don't have. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying
know
to be
what? The
passive
bins
aggressive
treat
with
me
the tip.
nice. She dunked my hair in like hot water to like seal the ends.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
The ends of the and then it was kind of like down my back, and I was like checking out my hair in the mirror, and I was so happy, and it was quite emotional for me. I was like, I'm gonna cry in a minute. I was like, shit, it's actually like the first time in such a long time I actually did feel quite pretty.
Mic closer, but yeah. So sorry, because I saw the audio.
Put that in?
No, I'm so sorry,
Can you
but
put that in?
the audio levels, like I don't know if that picked. That's fine. No, but you were saying a very nice thing, and I cut off, and that was actually,
Mic closer.
I could have picked a better moment to say that. I will be honest in hindsight, but
It's so good. It was so good. I'm so fine. Don't worry.
because I spaced out, and I was like, the mic level. Oh right, okay. And then I was just like, put the mic.
And you weren't even fucking here. That's what I'm hearing at the moment. Okay. Like, what's it called? Etiquette. Charlie, he's always messaging me like, guess what I have to do because of your fucking movements.
It's just audio clips of her spiking the mic just from moving it. Just yeah.
Will that pick up? Oh, he looked at me really weird.
I'll message you. I'll message you, Paris, if it does. So yeah.
Would it? But it's just air.
It's still rattling the machinery inside.
No. Do you see how he treats me? Where are your bins? Go back to your bins. Don't lie, always your bins. He's just here to embarrass me. You have no friends, not even the robots want you. Well, guess what? You're underneath the fucking paedophile. You're behind the Jamaican paedophile. Stay in your bloody lane. They're the hierarchy. The robots.
Maybe I'm doing this because I don't want to be behind the paedophile. That's a wild statement to say.
I'm so good without being in
I
the
meant ranking.
paedophiles.
Though, like, maybe I'm
I
doing
thought you said wanking. I was like, why are you wanking?
clickbait.
Why are you... I thought you said wanking in front of the paedophile. I was like, it'll be fine. I think this one will come out really good, actually. Look at that speaking.
We need to wrap it up like properly. Like, hi, thank you so much for listening. Leave a review, tell your friends, rate it 5 stars. Follow us on TikTok and YouTube. I've realised I've just done that right now.
Yeah, we will be. I want to make an Instagram account.
Okay.
So we will be on Instagram very soon. Can you rate us 5 stars?
Thank you so much for listening.
To listen to me.
Title of the podcast: Paris speaks about.
Paris speaks.
Or just do the my time in Jamaica brackets solo episode.
Adios.
You're always so annoyed because I have to fade out. It has to fade out to music, and you're like, bah! Every single time. And I'm like, great.
Okay, cool. Bye, guys.